Merry Crackmas, y'all, and welcome to episode 73 of the Good Kraken podcast. I am one of your hosts, Ernell Pearson, alongside the Crimson Chin, Garrick Eakin.
Isn't this episode 74?
It is episode 74. I just said 74, but it says 73 on the show notes because I'm an idiot.
Dude, wait a minute. What the fuck?
Saying, like, sometimes
Did I
this is out
lose
here.
time?
Yeah, I'm out here acting a fool on myself, just like Devin out here trying to say just to make chicken when it's actually to make a rib. It's wild. It's wild.
Oh, for me though,
it is. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. For you, it is the make chicken, the
me.
original chicken sandwich. And as a matter of fact, that person
Absolutely.
talking down there is the 5-star man with the 10-finger plan, Devin Stanford.
yes, of course.
I hate
Hello
how
there.
you have this, like, you do the face with it and it becomes like almost uncanny valley. Like it's so like uncomfortable for me to see you do Sean Connery face.
Welcome.
I hate it so much. Boys, how are we doing tonight, y'all? It's been the weekend. The weekend's done. It's the start of the work week. How are y'all doing? What's happening?
I feel very relaxed right now, and I'm stoked to talk about the Game Awards.
Dude,
yeah.
I'm looking forward to this Thursday's live reaction.
Oh my
so
god.
My body is ready.
I fucking need Game Awards so bad, dude. We've been talking about this for a couple fucking weeks now. Oh, please. Now. Can we get it just now, Jeff Keighley, please? I know you're watching this, Jeff Keighley. Please.
Ooh, that'd be amazing.
That would be amazing. Wouldn't Jeff Keighley just out here just like candidly
Talking in the chat. What's up, guys?
Yeah, what's happening, y'all? What's happening, guys? Because isn't his no, I'm thinking of Spencer, because his Xbox name is just like P3, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's
Phil
right.
Spencer.
Yeah. Okay. Then I was getting them mixed up. Some white guys, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
But brilliant ones.
Devin, we haven't seen you in a while because you weren't here on Saturday due to that was me and you.
I was here.
That was
Saturday.
me and you. It was me
What
and you.
do you mean?
Garrick, it's you that we did not have on Saturday. How have you been specifically, my friend? Outside of excitement for Game Awards.
Pretty good, man. Just keeping busy. Dude, I fell back into like playing Godfall really hard for like my cat. Like she just like her tail is just in my fucking
Yeah,
face
she's
right
getting you, dude.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We love the babies.
And
we love the babies.
So you guys have heard me talk. I've talked about Godfall on the podcast before, right? A little bit.
Yeah. I mean, like the Godfall glorified demo is one of the games of the month for PlayStation this month.
Yeah. So I just on the random, like when I found out it got launched, like for like with their Challenger edition, like I ended up just buying like it for $26 to get the DLC on my PlayStation 4. First off, wow, it runs so much better on my PlayStation 4 than on my fucking PC. You can tell it was not made to like run optimized on a PC at all. But dude, I know objectively it's not the tightest game on the planet.
Okay,
but I just like it, man. And here I am. I find myself going back to that game a lot. It's just the combat feels good, so I play it.
Like I like to say, I would like to say that I'm okay with things that are not tight. But
obviously,
I need them
you
to
like
be
Army of the Dead.
Oh my god, why do you have to kill the fucking vibe every time? You know what I'm saying? I didn't do anything to you. but you know who did, Devin? Actibliz did. Because tonight, we're talking Actibliz being rightfully shunned, the return of the devil, our Game Awards predictions, and much, much more, because this is the Good Kraken podcast, your choice for all the nerdy video game and pop media news, reviews, and discussions that you want to hear live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. and Saturday at 12 p.m. If you're riding this wave, you can head on over to patreon.com/goodkrakenshow, where you can submit questions and topics to the show, get exclusive post-show content, and have early access to episodes before they go live on podcast and video services across the 7 seas. Who's gonna yarg? Who's gonna yarg for me?
That was fun.
Yarg, let's go, baby. However, if you've emptied your pockets for the latest and greatest in entertainment, that is totally fine. You can watch us record the show live right here at twitch.tv/GoodKrakenShow.
I hate it.
You have Amazon Prime. You also have Twitch Prime, and we would love for you to give that to us to help keep us pushing content out for all of you listening and or watching at home. But you can also support us by going to our YouTube channel. The YouTube channel, clicking that beautiful bell and big red button, or by subscribing to our podcast channel by searching Good Kraken with an exclamation mark and leaving a review there.
Yeah.
We have some captain's orders, my friend. Actually, just one captain's order. Our live reaction to the 2021 Game Awards is this Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. When you watch this in public, if you are not on patreon.com/GoodKrakenShow, you will be seeing this on Thursday, the day of the Game Awards, and you get a chance to listen to our predictions before the show starts. That evening, it is starting at, technically the official show starts at 5 p.m. We're going to be hopping in for pre-show at 4:30. Come in, hang out with us, join the talk, join the reactions. It's going to be a good time. We're so excited. We're so damn excited for this, dude. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so fucking good.
I'm so excited that I am producing Little Waves.
I am so excited, I just can't hide it. And you are right, Devin. We are going to go to Little Waves. Devin, what is Little Waves?
Little Waves is where today, this is where you get all your news. But usually, this is where we put those small stories out there that we don't think are the most prominent ones that need to be highlighted. But we still think they're worth mentioning. But today, this is all you get, folks.
This is all you get, guys. We're not doing the helm. We're not doing the helm. We're not doing hands-on. We got enough time to do some Little Waves and enough time to talk some fucking Game Awards. Devin, hit them. Let's go.
So beyond its nominations, Activision Blizzard will not be part of the Game Awards. And quote, the Game Awards is a time of celebration for the industry, the biggest form of entertainment in the world. There is no place for abuse, harassment, or predatory practices in any company or any community. All of us are accountable to this standard. Incredible games and the talented developers who build them are who we want to celebrate. I also realize we have a big platform which can accelerate and inspire change. We are committed to that. But we all need to work together to build a better and more inclusive environment so everyone feels safe to build the world's best games.
Yes. And that was Jeff Keighley. I didn't put the quote.
I figured.
Yeah. So yeah, did you guys catch the flack that this caught earlier last week? The whole ordeal about
I did. People were kind of in a disagreement with Jeff Keighley's and the Game Awards just kind of standing on this as a whole, which is what ended up in resulting in this quote or Twitter thread when it happened.
Yeah. Thank God, Jeff. I know you're watching. Thank God for you for making the right decision, because fuck Bobby Kotick. Say it, boys. Say it, boys.
Fuck Bobby Kotick.
Fuck Bobby Kotick.
Fuck Bobby Kotick. You know what I'm saying? Anyways.
I hope his balls get slammed in a car door.
Bobby No Balls Kotick, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Bobby No Balls. Fuck you, Bobby Kotick.
But you know what's got some balls? Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Part 1 first teaser trailer revealed. This first look shows Miles Morales and Gwen Stacy meeting after some time apart. We also get a glimpse of Miles fighting Spider-Man 2099, which is freaking hype, they fall and travel through different universes. This is also the first we are hearing about the sequel being a part 1 of a larger story. So the theatrical debut will be October 7th, 2022.
Guys,
it looks so good.
Gentlemen. Yeah. Oh my God, it looks so good.
I have a question for you guys.
Okay.
I know technically Miles already exists in the MCU.
Mm-hmm. Oh, say it, baby. Say it, baby.
Do you think we might get an MCU cross out of this animation?
Dog, hear me out.
The potential's definitely there. It's there.
Dog, I'm saying, hear me out here, right? Hear me out here.
Yep.
End of this movie, Spider-Verse Part 1, Across the Spider-Verse Part 1. End of part 2, he lands in some peculiar universe. It looks normal. It looks like it's a normal world. And then out of nowhere, fucking Tom Holland Spider-Man pops up out of nowhere. And then boom, live action. That's our introduction right there. Let's go, boys.
Yeah.
Let's go, boys.
Yeah, I could see it in some sense or another. The most likely scenario, hear me out.
Okay.
A cross with What If.
That's what I was thinking as well.
That'd be pretty hype. I'd be down for that.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it looked cool. It was very short. Spider-Man 2099. Who did they announce was playing? Oscar Isaac.
Oscar Isaac is so he voiced Spider-Man 2099 in the post-credit scenes of Spider-Verse, the first movie.
Mm-hmm.
And so now he's just doing the full ass character, bro. He's the full ass
which is
character,
hype.
Bro.
I mean, Oscar Isaac out there being Moon Knight and Spider-Man 2099.
Oh my god.
His career is popping right now, dog.
Bruh.
You know, it's also Charlie Cox will return as Marvel's Daredevil. During an interview with Cinema Blend, Feige revealed that fan favorite Charlie Cox will be back as Marvel's Daredevil. Quote, if you were to see Daredevil in upcoming things, Charlie Cox, yes, would be the actor playing Daredevil. Where we see that, how we see that, when we see that, remains to be seen.
Let's go, boys! Yeah. We did it! We fucking did! We spoke
just the fact that he's staying in the role is enough. That satiates me for now. Knowing that he can return at any given moment in any Marvel movie or any Marvel content going forward, it is going to be Charlie Cox. That is the right fucking man for the role. He is Daredevil. Like, yes,
boys. Everybody's been saying that too. Like even MCU actors, like established actors and actresses, are saying that he's the one.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
no, like dude, like yeah. The two rumors that I know that are like the most prominent right now is we might get a little bit of Charlie Cox at the end of Hawkeye. It's very possible, because they've already hinted at Kingpin being a part of the show, and Echo is a known lover of Daredevil in the comics.
Yep.
And we know we're getting an Echo show. He's rumored to be in She-Hulk as well.
Yeah. I mean,
and Matt Murdock and Spider-Man No Way Home. I mean, bruh, I just want to say Daredevil is one of my favorite
potential is limitless
Marvel characters. Yeah. One of my favorite. And dare I say, whatever version of Dark Avengers / Midnight Suns, whatever they do in that vein, in the MCU, dare I say that Daredevil is going to be a part of it with Moon Knight and Blade and Black Knight.
Listen, there is nothing more that we need in this world than just more Cox.
God damn it! You've been waiting forever to say that, haven't you?
He had that loaded since you read the title.
Yeah, you saw this news yesterday, and you're like, I cannot wait to say all we need is more Cox on the stream. You playing that shit?
I think we can move on. I think we can move on now.
Fucking cheese ball.
I mean, let's say I'm wrong. I mean, Josh in the chat redeeming his 300 sand dollars says the world needs more Cox. Except he just went all in. He just went all in the chat. That's not what I was getting at, Josh. That's not what I was getting at all. I was meaning Charlie Cox. Charlie Cox. No, don't you say that, Devin. No, that is a terrible segue for this. That is an awful segue for this.
I've been watching a lot of comedy. I'm sorry.
I know. It's okay. Let's go.
Pete Davidson is extremely morbid, and it's hilarious.
Yeah. He also looks like he sells fucking crack.
You know who's terrible? Sony executive fired after pedophilia allegations, as reported by CNET. George Casiopo, a senior vice president at Sony Entertainment, what is that? Sony Entertainment, who had been at the company for 8 years, was fired after footage from a Vigilante justice group People vs. Preds alleged he arranged to meet a 15-year-old boy for sex. In the video, a cameraman posing as a boy in question can be seen walking towards a man they claim to be Kosiopo. Before asking if his name is Jeff, my name is Jeff. The man wearing a PS5 t-shirt and whose face is caught on camera then quickly heads back into the house before closing the door. Following the interaction between the pair, the cameraman can be heard yelling to the neighborhood, quote, "This guy invited over a 15-year-old boy to have sex with him tonight," end quote.
So, Devin, you and I talked about this the other night, right? And I remember telling you how when I first saw this article a few days back, I remember reading the headline and saying to myself, please God, let this guy just be like a higher up for Sony. Like, and that's it, just like Sony Tech. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I read the article, and it says this guy was a part of the PlayStation Store design. And I was like, fuck! God damn it, man! This fucking piece of shit. They fired the fuck out of him, though. So that's a plus. That is that is a fucking good thing.
Mm-hmm. That's the only appropriate response to some shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, like, if they would have had... Dog, I swear, they damn well know that if they would have tried to, like... at all back him up, they would have been fucking burnt to the ground. Oh my God, they would have been burnt to the fucking ground, dude. Holy shit, yeah. I mean, like, this is just... I'm not going to sit here and fucking applaud them because this is the decision you make when you find out something like that.
Because that's just... This shit that's expected. That you just do that because... literally, fuck that guy.
Bare minimum.
I have really strong feelings on this shit. But
fuck that guy. Fuck him.
Yep.
Fuck Bobby Kotick. Bobby No Balls Kotick. George,
fuck predatory individuals of any nature. Fuck them all.
Can Kingpin just take care of these humans?
That's what I'm saying. Garrick, as our resident Italian guy, as her, how do you pronounce his last name? Could you tell me? Because I know that's Italian. There's no way that's not Italian. You know what I'm saying?
Cacioppo?
Cacioppo or Cacioppo? Cacioppo. Well, fuck George Cacioppo.
He's a pedo. No respect to his name.
I know. Fuck that guy. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it pushing, baby. Let's do it.
This is tight.
Woo!
Destin Daniel Cretton confirmed to be writing and directing Shang-Chi sequel. Deadline reports that the filmmaker has inked new multi-year deal with Marvel Studios and Hulu's Onyx Collective, which includes a new MCU television series for Disney+. Little is known about the upcoming television series, but Variety reports that it will be a comedy.
Interesting.
That always ends with
interesting that they're identifying it as a comedy, considering Marvel just kind of notoriously has comedy in it. But this is like identifying as a comedy.
Yeah, I mean, like
curious.
Like, I mean, Disney Plus spinoff show. Sure. Yeah. I mean, like, it's not surprising. Granted, Destin Daniel Cretton was the director for this last Shang-Chi movie. So fuck yeah. Let's bring him back. Let's bring him back some more shit. Like, he obviously
some good laughs in it too.
Yeah, I mean, like, he obviously knows what the fuck he's doing. He gave us a fucking great Shang-Chi movie. So, like, yeah, sign me up. I'm here. Take my wallet, dog. Let's go. Let's fucking go. The pre-orders are up right now. I'd fucking get them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Spider-Man No Way Home inspired suits coming to PS5's Spider-Man Remastered. Insomniac Games announced the suits on Twitter and showed off a brief trailer showcasing both suits. They will be available for download this Friday, December 10th. That'd be cool if anybody could get a fucking PS5.
I'm just sad it's only for the PlayStation 5 remastered version and not the original game.
Is anybody else like a little surprised that they're still supporting like this game?
No.
Really? Because like I feel like I'm a little like whiplash at the idea that this game's been out for so long and they're still like rolling out updates and shit for it. Like
if Sony treats Spider-Man so like they try to treat it as well as they can, because if they lose Spider-Man, they will be that's a huge loss. You know what I mean?
No, for sure. But I mean,
they baby the fuck out of it.
It's like you don't see them doing updates for God of War, like besides like the the boost version or whatever. But like,
I think the nice thing about this though is just because Spider-Man is like notoriously one of the most popular MC like Marvel heroes ever, like, and they've got this beautiful universe that they created in through Insomniac, and they can just tie in as long as they're releasing Spider-Man stuff. I can see them just totally just adding suits. Like at the very least, cosmetics are easy to add in, and there's so much stuff that they could tie in, and people asked for it regularly. Like everybody asked for the Andrew Garfield suit, and like everybody asked for it enough that it just happened.
Yeah,
and so
that's fair. That's fair.
I don't know. I'm not overly surprised. Like Spider-Man be Spider-Man. People like coming back for stuff like that.
That's fair. Okay, yeah. I stand corrected.
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
It'd be cool if people could find him.
It would be cool. that would be cool. It would also be cool if we could find this guy in a fucking movie. Let's go, Devin.
Colin Farrell will star as Penguin in the Batman spin-off series for HBO Max. We just lost Garrick. We lost him. He's gone.
Woo, woo.
There he is.
Now he's back. Now he's
Garrick's back.
He's a little fluctuation as a computer. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. Devin, continue on. Continue on, my friend.
So Colin Farrell will star as Penguin in the Batman spin-off series for HBO Max. Initial reports came out earlier this fall that the spin-off was in the works, but Farrell had not officially signed on at that time. The series is apparently going to dive into the Penguin's rise in Gotham City's criminal underworld. Variety says Lauren LaFranc is set to write the script. The Batman director Matt Reeves and producer Dylan Clark will reportedly serve as executive producers on the Penguin series. A full show means a lot of time to delve into Farrell's version of the Penguin, who says that he only appears in 5 or 6 scenes of the Batman. Cool.
Yeah, fuck yeah,
cool.
man.
I mean, like Farrell quite a bit, so I'm here for it.
Yeah, I just noticed that they put on his version of Total Recall on Netflix, and it's like in ultra 4K is what they're advertising it as. So I'm like, I'm gonna watch that again. It's been a while.
I mean, like with them saying that like he only appears in like 5 or 6 scenes of the Batman, like. I mean, like we talked about this briefly before. It's like it's cool that they're now understanding that like the Batman's going to be a big investment for them. Like they're going to try to expand on this universe with the Batman, and I think that's a good decision. I think we can all agree that that's a good decision on their part. It's just interesting that they're doing that with Penguin. You guys feel like there's a deep enough story there with the Penguin in order for them to really like dig deep on that? Like, I don't know that much about Penguin because I'm honestly not that big of a Batman fan. So it's like
he's always been kind of like a tertiary like villain to like the Joker. But he's definitely an interesting enough character, and Colin Farrell is he's like a strong enough actor that I feel like he could carry like the role, especially if they do it like Gotham-esque and do like sort of like a crime boss mafia thing, which is what the Penguin really is. I can see it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That'd be cool.
What else is cool, Devin? What else is cool?
What else is really cool? You want to know what's really cool? Well, this isn't cool at all. Halo Infinite won't let you replay campaign missions, breaking the series tradition. Well, the post game does give you the option to keep exploring the wider environment, but for missions like the first two, when you're not on the ring yet, you can't replay from the same save file. Microsoft clarified this. You'd be able to get any remaining FOBs, targets, and audio logs, but the main story missions would not repeat. Y'all fucked up.
That's a dumb choice.
Well, okay. Here's the deal, though. It's an open world sandbox game. Like, do we really need to replay the missions? Like,
that's
I guess it depends on how much side content there is. But I mean, like, it's breaking like the gameplay tradition.
Yeah, think about it this way. Halo has always been known for its easy, normal, hard, and legendary modes.
Okay.
And replaying the story missions to unlock specific items for multiplayer or like skulls and stuff like that, and achievement hunt and stuff like that.
Okay.
This is implying that you will not be able to replay them for achievements for difficulty levels or anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's a big thing.
I mean, like,
and also co-op isn't there at launch either, so there's that.
Fair. Okay. Yeah. No. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, like I don't know. To me, just like I've never really. I personally, when I was playing Halo games, never really went out of my way to replay the missions.
It's like, because you weren't a true fan.
I mean, I wasn't. I really wasn't. Like, but... You're right. I was not. You are correct. I very much played the campaign and just moved on to multiplayer. So it's like, for me, I guess I'm a little biased. I didn't give a shit about this from the get-go. So I guess, like, I'm not a big enough Halo guy to be like, whoa, I want to play my little, hey, I want to replay my little Halo campaign missions. That face is for you, Esco. That face is for you. What's happening, Esco? I hope you're having a good night. I'm watching the T-Swift talk. Oh, yeah, Genesee and Jackie going off about T-Swift over there on Xander's channel. It's lit. It's lit. Ladies and gentlemen, I do also want to add one more thing here. We do have some breaking news. Standalone versions of Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy delisted ahead of PS5 Collection's release. This was posted by Tom Ivan over at Video Games Chronicle. Just talks about how they took off the PS4 versions of Uncharted 4 and Uncharted Lost Legacy so that they can kind of focus on the package release that is happening early next year. So that is cool, I guess.
Depends. Is it only going to be the PS5 edition that's available in the store now?
It's a whole package, because the PlayStation, even the PlayStation 4 only had the trilogy when it rolled out that remaster or whatever. Now I think they're just doing an entire Uncharted package altogether. So I guess that's cool. They don't want people to pay money for those games and then like find out that a package deal is coming like 2 months later and then be like, yo, what the fuck? I want my money back. Really. Yeah, it's a good business decision overall. Good business decision. And that, my friends, is Little Waves. You know what I'm saying? Saying?
Yeah.
I want my Halo. I'm gonna replay my Halo missions.
Shut up, nerd, with your nerd hair.
You fucking Halo nerds out here goddamn embarrassing yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Put on your fucking Master Chief helmets. You're wearing your Halo boxers and just
Halo nerds invented Mountain Dew and Doritos, so
just out here slapping your junk to Cortana, all the Cortana content you can fucking find. You know what I'm saying? You disgusting animals. You Halo fans.
What?
You know what I'm saying? You don't know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're moving to the Gallows. Tonight, our Gallows topic is our video game awards predictions. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how this is gonna go. Okay? There's rules to this shit. And there's rules because this is officially a battle. All right, let's go in the chat. Says, let me tell you, I had a Cortana bodysuit I found at Spirit Halloween, and boyfriend was happy. See? You disgusting Halo fans, man. Disgusting. You know what I'm saying?
Halo fans only want one thing, and it's disgusting.
It's disgusting. I am a man of God. All right, I am a virgin man of God.
Shut up.
I could never.
Nope. No, you're not.
Couldn't be me.
Stop,
you know what I'm saying?
To people. Stop lying to the people.
Never have I ever. You know what I'm saying? And I won't take a drink because I'm telling the truth.
Okay.
Gary's like, all right, can we fucking push it? My other one was Robin from Stranger Things. Robin wasn't of age one, right? Robin wasn't out, man. No, they were all kids, right? They were all definitely kids. Yeah, okay. Little weird Esco, you know what I'm saying? A little weird. No, I'm just kidding. You're great, Esco. We love you here. We love you. You know what I'm saying? We fucking love you. Anyways, gentlemen, rules are very, very simple. Last week, we did our video game awards choices for Good Kraken as a whole. Okay. We talked about which games that we wanted to pick as a company, as a group, as a brand. And we picked them. We chose and decided with our hearts. Tonight, gentlemen, we are deciding with our noggins, with our brains. We shall ponder the orbs tonight. Tonight we ponder the orbs, gentlemen. That is what we do. That is what we do. So the way this is going to work, it's going to be a point system. Every prediction we make individually that is correct will garner us, as one would say, 10 points. 10 points. Okay? And we're going to do all the same categories that we did last Tuesday in our choices. So we're not going to do the esports bullshit, all that stuff. Esco says, I love garnish. Me too. Me too. Garner. 10 points. Whoever has the most points at the end of Game Awards has to gift 2 subs each to some lucky viewers in our chat that night. That, I don't know what that noise was about, but sheesh! Give it to him, boys. Sheesh! There you go. It's lit. It's lit. So now, with that said, some prior knowledge for you listeners and viewers at home. There are a couple things that we may need to make sure that we go over with you guys so that you guys can understand. We want everyone in chat, whether it's Esco, whether it is Josh, whenever we get more people that roll in here while we're talking about the subject. I want you guys to be involved. Tell us who you want to win each nominee. We would love to know. We will love hearing from you guys. There are a couple things. One, each category, everything about the Game Awards is based on press and critic companies being the judges. And then a little bit of it is for viewers and fans. So it is an 80-20 split. Apparently it's 80%. The choices are dictated by 80% judge votes and then 20% fan votes. The only exception is the first category that we'll be doing, and that is the most anticipated game, which is far more fan vote than it is judge vote. The judges are basically just considered fan votes for that nominee. With that said, gentlemen, I have us in the browser window. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking get it, boys. You know what I'm saying? Let's fucking get it, boys. Now, okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I want to make sure we didn't do the esports stuff because I want to make sure. Oh, DJ in the chat. What's happening, dude? We haven't seen you in here before. Let's fucking get it, DJ.
Let's go.
Let's get it, DJ. Let's get. Sheesh, get it. So we're not gonna do the esports
Liquid
stuff.
Ivy.
What was that?
I said Liquid Ivy.
Oh, yeah, right. Finally got the stream. Fuck yeah, DJ. Fuck yeah, dude. So we're not going to do esports, not because, like, we don't like esports or anything. We just don't have any skin in that game. It's just not a thing that we really cover. It's not our field. It wouldn't feel right if we were making predictions, making choices based on those subjects that we're just not really familiar with. However, a majority of these other conversations that we have here, we can have and be a little bit more knowledgeable on that. Esco says my gifted ends in 2 days. Well, Esco, you are very lucky to find out. You better let us know. Are you going to be here during our Game Awards live react? Fucking bet. You know what I'm saying? Fucking bet. DJ, resident esporter here. Let's go, DJ. Let's go, DJ. With that said, who do you think is going to win the best esports athlete? That's what I want to know because I have no fucking clue.
Dude, I don't even know who any of them are.
Same. Yes, Esco, it is the 9th this Thursday. We will be on at 4:30 our time, Pacific time. So, job interview Friday finally. Ooh, okay. Good luck, Esco. Good luck, gentlemen. Let us get Xander rating. What's happening, Xander, baby? Oh, baby boy. What's happening, dog? What's happening? All right, gentlemen, let's get started. First up, we have most anticipated game presented by Prime Gaming, recognizing an announced game that has demonstrably, sorry, I totally botched that fucking word, demonstrably illustrated potential to push the gaming medium forward. We have Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and Starfield.
I'm going to go with Elden Ring.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm also saying Elden Ring.
You're also saying,
dude, Elden Ring's totally gonna win that shit.
Okay. I'm going to be the odd one out here that says God of War Ragnarok.
I knew you would pick that. There was no way you weren't going to.
Well, here's the deal, though, man. Here's the deal. Like I said, we're all thinking with our brains here. Now, we have enough time for us to talk about why we're choosing each one of these like choices that we have. Esco says Horizon. That is a good choice. Horizon still is a good choice. I feel like they're marketing it extremely well. I just think God of War Ragnarok has the edge of name, like because of how good God of War 2018 was. There's no way that, like, to me, in my head, I see you all over me. It just makes sense that God of War Ragnarok would be the one that people want right now.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I understand that. For me, it was a toss-up between God of War or Elden Ring, but I went with Elden Ring because it's a little bit more closer and has a definitive date, and people have been going crazy for this game for like the last 2 years. Really, like absolutely insane.
It did win this category last year too.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if it won again. Because
honestly, I feel like it is going to end up winning again just because it is, I believe it is. So it releases on the 25th, and I have seen more media coverage on Elden Ring this year than all of these other titles combined, because they've been pushing. And the thing is like Ernell was saying that he's really, he's kind of betting on Ragnarok because they've got like the God of War name, but Elden Ring's also kind of got the same thing with being From Software. Like everybody's just like, that's a From Software game, and the hype was already there when they announced it. They're also banking on the fact they've got George R.R. Martin involved in the world building process, and the beta, dude, the tech demo on the place for the network test was like wildly successful, and everybody is still talking about their playthroughs from the network test on the PlayStation 4 and 5. Like it's been highly covered, still being highly covered. That's fair.
That's fair.
It's got a lot going for it on the news front.
I don't think Elden Ring's a bad choice by any means. You know what I mean? There's just something inside me that is just saying that, like, I have to pick it.
This is gonna be it.
My personal venom is back there. And he's like, fucking idiot. And it's like, pick God of War. That's what it's saying. Esco says, I don't know what Elden Ring is. That's why. So it's a Dark Souls-like game. Open world. All of us are fucking stoked on this game. It's going to be fun. If you like Dark Souls, you will like this game. DJ says, I think it's close between Elden Ring and Ragnarok. Yeah, I think those are going to be the two optimal choices. I mean, I have just as much hype for Horizon Forbidden West as I do God of War Ragnarok, especially after they released some more like thorough gameplay, like combat footage the other day. The combat in Horizon Forbidden West looks fucking extravagant. Oh my god, it looks so good. Morbid in the chat giving us the Peter. Rest in peace, Peter Dolphin. Rest in peace, PD. We miss you. We miss you.
Welcome back, Morbid.
Esco says, if it isn't Ghost of Tsushima, I don't want it. That's fair. That's also fair. Very good game.
Understandable, Esco.
Very good game. All right, we have our votes. Garrett, you have those written down?
I sure do.
All right, baby, let's go. Next, we have Best Debut Indie. For the best debut game created by a new independent studio, we have The Artful Escape, The Forgotten City, Kenna, Bridge of Spirits, Sable, and Valheim. What do we got?
I'm gonna go with The Artful Escape.
You really think that's gonna win?
There was a lot of praise from a lot of people on that game, and even one Gary Whitta said it is his game of the year.
Okay. Garrick, what are you thinking?
For The Artful Escape, I am actually gonna bank on Valheim on this one. I think Valheim is gonna be best indie debut. it spiked and in early access format, spiked on Steam and stayed in the #1 spot for like a whole month. And I got into it with some friends. We easily put 20-30 hours into it. It had a lot of hype around it. It's still building. It still has a good consistent player base. And I just don't feel like any of the other ones were as highly covered. I would love to have voted for Kenna, but I feel like Kenna didn't really get any media coverage after release.
Fair
and
enough.
The other ones, I don't feel like I like Sable. I don't feel like has been out long enough to really kind of like put anything towards it. And the Artful Escape, I felt like is a sleeper game. So
Sure. I don't think there's a fucking chance Artful Escape gets it. I don't think there's a goddamn chance that game gets it, nor Sable. I don't think fucking Sable gets it either. My pick for this is gonna be Forgotten City. I think Valheim came and went. It's got a lot of player count on Steam. I don't think the conversation around Valheim lasted at all. Like longer than like a month, really.
that's fair.
Forgotten City was a game that came out, didn't get a lot of hype, and then got a lot of fucking hype the last 2 months. Like out of fucking nowhere. Like people that work in the games industry that we follow, between Blessing from Kind of Funny, Khalif Adams, there's a ton of dudes in the industry that we follow that praised the Forgotten City in the past couple of months. That's gonna be my pick.
Did you know that the Forgotten City was first debuted as a mod for Skyrim?
Yes.
And got a bunch of indie awards as a mod.
Yes, and they made the great decision of separating and just making their own game, because Skyrim is fucking dead, baby. Let's go fuck Skyrim.
I gotta ask straight up. I'm not familiar with Forgotten City. Like I know, like you guys said that it started out as a mod. What sort of like game is it?
It's a first-person time loop game.
Yep.
Yeah, first-person time loop.
Okay.
Yeah, based in sort of a like Roman, like ancient Roman setting, basically. You're trying to solve. You're trying to solve a mystery of like this group of people that slaughter the entire city. You're trying to figure out who did it before they slaughter the city, so you can stop them. Is the concept. Very, very good game, apparently. Very, very good game. Now, checking in the chat here, we have DJ. Horizon is great for the console, but it rubbed me the wrong way with the PC port. That's totally fair. Morbid with the sub. Thank you, Morbid. We love you, dog. We love you. Eska says Valheim, because that is the only name I recognize. That is totally fair. Too. DJ, I must have not been too into the indie space, because the only ones I've heard were Valheim and Kenna. Yeah, I wish I could vote for Kenna. I really, really do. I don't think it's gonna win this one. I really don't think.
I don't think it's gonna win. No. That's my heart wants to go to Kenna, but my brain just can't.
Yeah, that's fair. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have Content Creator of the Year. We skipped this one though, didn't we? Didn't we skip this one?
We did skip this one.
We did skip this one. DJ with the sub. Let's fucking go. You're getting a Nolan horn. Let's go, DJ. Let's fucking go. All right, yeah, we're gonna skip this one and the reason we're skipping this one, guys, is because we don't know enough about enough of these.
The game.
We just don't know enough about any of these content creators this year for us to be able to fairly give a vote here. So we're just gonna pass up this one. Next up, we have Best Multiplayer. Morbid says, not being on this list is a damn shame. Man. Oh, good. Kraken not being on this is a damn shame. One day, Morbid. One day.
We'll get there.
We love you. Yeah, literally knew none of them. Yeah, no, same. Best multiplayer for outstanding online multiplayer gameplay and design, including co-op and massively multiplayer experiences, irrespective of game genre or platform. First off, we have Back 4 Blood, Knockout City, It Takes Two, Monster Hunter Rise, New World, and Valheim. Devin, what's your vote?
It Takes Two.
Okay. Garrick?
I am actually going to vote for Back 4 Blood.
Okay. My vote is also going to be It Takes Two.
Yep.
Let's fucking go.
It Takes Two was just innovative, and it was relationship building as well. For a lot of people. A lot of people said they felt like they were bonding with whoever they were playing the game with.
I would 100% agree with that.
Yeah.
Now, before we continue, I just want to let chat know, because a couple of guys jumped in here after we had already explained. Tonight we're picking who we think is going to win, not who we personally would want. We went over that last Tuesday. We talked about that very deeply. We're talking who we believe is going to win. So we're taking our own personal biases out as much as we possibly can and putting them in just based on what we know, what we've seen in the industry, conversations we've seen throughout the year. That's what we're talking about tonight. So, Devin, you think It Takes Two is going to win because you've seen the conversations around people saying it was a good multiplayer game, right?
Well, yeah, just talking about like the bonding experiences that they were having while playing it and the amount of teamwork that they have to use in order to play the game.
Sure.
So it's like just seeing the talk around that is really cool. Like the talk around Knockout City. Granted, I love Knockout City, and honestly, that's more of a runner up to me than Back 4 Blood is. I feel like Back 4 Blood came and went. You know what I'm saying? Knockout City had a larger spotlight for quite a while.
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
And that was very fun itself. Monster Hunter Rise, I know there was some complaint about crossplay. Am I correct for that game?
Since it was Monster Hunter Rise was Switch only. So
Switch only. I feel like it came out on PC or is coming out on PC as well.
It comes out on PC next year.
Oh,
with
next
the
year.
Expansion.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, cool. And I know New World, and a lot of people get pretty toxic with the open world PvP.
Well, so. it's still been having a lot of issues. It's just been like a lot of like little issues that are building up. So people have just been dropping like fucking flies off that game, dude.
I will say Valheim has always had a good conversation when it comes to multiplayer. I have always heard that.
It very much has.
But I think It Takes Two just has the strongest multiplayer presence, even with it just being a co-op experience.
Did you know that it takes two for Take Two to take two from It Takes Two? Did you know that?
Yeah. Also, fuck Take Two.
Yeah,
by the way.
Take Two. Fuck Take Two. You know
what
I'm saying?
Dude, that argument's such bullshit.
So stupid. But before we move on to you, Garrick, DJ says, also not to interrupt the flow, I think best esports athlete is between Showmaker and Simple. Sick. Esco says, someone boop or no. Like, I'm glad I'm finally not getting the horny boop. It's just a boop. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Esco. I appreciate it. Garrick, why do you say Back 4 Blood?
So I actually felt like this one was kind of a hard decision, and
Sure.
I'm not 100% committed to Back 4 Blood. I'm a toss up because I feel like Monster Hunter Rise was released earlier in the year. It was really, really highly praised, but it also got a lot of controversial from kind of going back to some of its more base mechanics and base art style as opposed to like the Monster Hunter World release. So it did the talk about it wasn't always necessarily positive, but there was a lot of it. And then the talk just kind of continued because we got another Monster Hunter game, but I don't think it was related to this, that Rise itself being successful. And New World's just super toxic, but it has had a higher player presence. But I decided to just kind of land on Back 4 Blood because as much as I really enjoy It Takes Two, I just feel like traditional co-op games don't necessarily win in this category, and I'm just kind of factoring that in. And I felt like even though Back 4 Blood is probably like the most mundane title on the list here, it still has really really good co-op, and it's got the servers were stable at launch. There wasn't a lot of issues. It's been one of the smoother game releases on the multiplayer front, and I'm kind of banking it on that more so than anything else.
I mean,
was it as smooth as It Takes Two?
Oh no!
No, it wasn't. but
it's a different
there's
type.
Also just the fact that it's a different type of multiplayer because you're only having to factor in server sizes for one other individual. So honestly, I feel like it's gonna be really, really close. I will not be shocked whatsoever if It Takes Two wins, but I just feel like Back 4 Blood encompasses a little bit more than just the multiplayer itself.
I will say that if Back for Blood does win, which I'm also kind of like in this weird sort of like teeter between the two. I have to go the It Takes Two route. Like I feel like that's gonna be the thing. But Back for Blood has name recognition. And it's like they got marketed really, really well this year, which It Takes Two did not really get marketed very well. And Back for Blood is gonna have that in its front pocket. I mean, like, it's like, real quick, I'll kind of move over here to look at the jury. You guys have to remember here that, like, our jury is not just video game people. It is LA Times and The Verge kind of has a gaming section. Wired, like they're like it's like, sure, Entertainment Weekly, like not all of these guys are people that are like in the video game industry like deeply, you know what I'm saying? So it's like some of them are not going to know what the fuck It Takes Two is, and so it's like there's always that there as well. But that's a good point though, Garrick. DJ says, I believe Back 4 Blood won't win because the beta was free and we didn't have a Left 4 Dead style game in a while and it felt fresh, but I haven't seen anyone pay full price for the game because the content doesn't back up that $60 price.
Which I'll agree with, just because that style of game doesn't necessarily have a lot in maybe the campaign department, but I feel like we have it on Game Pass, which helped this game out immensely in its success, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But I understand the $60 price tag thing, DJ, but I feel like Game Pass, factoring in Game Pass is really important, and the replayability of that game is actually really, it's there. Yeah. Like I still play it, like with the homies, with the card system. Like I feel like it's easier to come back to a game like Back 4 Blood than it maybe something like It Takes Two, because It Takes Two is like one of those games that like you can never recapture that first playthrough. Like it's, if that makes sense. So, but I get it. I understand a $60 price tag for something that's basically just a modernized Left 4 Dead could totally be a turnoff for like the average consumer.
Yeah, that's fair. Esco says, I am broke, or I would buy Back 4 Blood. I enjoy watching people play it. Thank you. Yes.
Get a Xbox or a PC and then get Game Pass, and then you don't have to buy games ever.
Do it.
That shit. Next up, we have best sports and racing game. For the best traditional and non-traditional sports and racing game, we have F1 2021, FIFA 22, Forza Horizon 5, Hot Wheels Unleashed, which is fucking rad that is on here, and Riders Republic. Did you guys play Hot Wheels Unleashed? Did you guys play that at all?
Dude, I did.
It's so fun. It's so fun. It's so much fun, dog. What a fucking sleeper game.
It's just so dumb, dude.
It's so stupid.
It's only got like 6 fucking tracks, but it's super fun.
Anyways, gentlemen, Devin, what is your vote here?
Forza Horizon 5.
Garrick, what is your vote?
Dude, this is I'm a little torn on this one as well, because I know, as somebody who has played Riders Republic, that it has been well received and it has done really well, and it is people really enjoy extreme sports games. But when it comes right down to it, at the end of the day, extreme sports is never going to beat out a good old-fashioned, no stress, incredibly beautiful arcade racer. Like, it's Forza 5, like, all the way, dude.
Sure. My vote is also going to be for Forza Horizon 5. There's not a fucking chance the other 4 games win this. There's no fucking way, dude. Forza is blowing this out of the goddamn water. You guys saw the critic reception to this game. You guys saw the fan reception to this game, just the audience reception to this game. It blew people out of the fucking water.
So talked about.
Yeah, there's no fucking way.
The game that gets talked about by every major news media outlet.
Yeah. It
is that kind of
photo game. Mode. The photo mode alone is probably the most talked about thing in the game, because that shit just looks like real life.
Yeah. Period. It just looks like you're looking at a car.
Like, oh my lord. Yeah, it's so good.
Just put my face in the fucking screen.
The game is so fun. It's so fun. It's that perfect, like, game where like you want to play something that you don't have to think about too much and you just want to play a game for like 30 minutes, you pop that on, do like 3 races, and then go on with your day.
Yeah. DJ says Riders Republic is Forza for bikes and snowboards. That's fair.
It is, but
car market's way bigger.
I don't think it meets. Yeah, it doesn't have the same scope in market, so it's just gonna go unnoticed for a lot of people.
Yeah, what DJ said, it's literally just a rush of serotonin. It just makes you happy.
Yeah.
Because it has a rewind feature even. So like if you fuck up in the game, you could just hit that rewind button and you could be like, okay, I won't hit the brake as hard as this time, and I'll turn a little less, give a little less gas, and then I won't fuck up. That's literally how you play. Like you can literally like restart the race, but like 15 seconds where you came from, and you can keep going back.
Riders Republic actually has the exact same feature. It's like I think it's kind of the new norm for some of the newer arcade racers.
Mm-hmm. I like it a lot. Forza did amazing. Forza's the Apple to Riders Republic's Android. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck
yeah, Android. They just did it better.
Fuck Androids, you know what I'm saying? Next up, we have Best Sim or Strategy. Best game focused on real-time or turn-based simulation or strategy gameplay, irrespective of platform. We have Age of Empires 4, Evil Genius 2, World Domination, Humankind, Inscription, and Microsoft Flight Simulator.
MSFS, bro.
Okay, Garrick.
I'm also probably gonna say Flight Simulator. I feel like Age of Empires 4 could potentially be a close second.
Nope, but that game got terribly.
The thing is like I haven't heard any of these other games have been talked about anywhere near as much as Flight Simulator.
So
what's your vote?
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
I will say this: Humankind is a worse Age of Empires, and this Age of Empires, everybody says, well, back to 2 and 3.
Sure,
that's pretty much what I hear the general consensus is.
My vote is going to be for Inscription because, contrary to popular belief, this game has been very much talked about the past couple of months. It came out late. It came out real late, but the conversation around it has been awesome. I think another thing to keep in mind here is that Microsoft Flight Simulator was literally the winner of this category last year, and the only reason it's on this year is because it got ported.
That's true, actually.
That's the only reason it's back on here. And so with that said, it's that's like
fair.
Inscription has been getting lots of love. Age of Empires 4, I would say, is a very close second to Inscription. If not Microsoft Flight Simulator or Inscription, I think Age of Empires 4 would be a very close second. DJ says Humankind is more akin to like Civ, I think, right? I mean, like, sure, they're all kind of like sort of the same pool of, game, I guess one could say. It's depending on the art style that you like more. Esco says, I have a friend playing Inscription right now. There you go. Yeah. I think my vote's gonna be Inscription. You guys can turn back. You guys can turn back before we move on. You're allowed to turn back. You guys change your vote?
I'm gonna change my vote because you spewed some knowledge on me that I straight up didn't have. I was just like, I forgot. I kind of forgot that it's only on here because it's a port, and that I feel like that's a really important factor.
Yeah.
So I'm switching to Inscription based on that.
I'll do the same.
Let's go. Let's go.
Backpedal hell hard.
Well, that's fine.
Like,
that's fine.
We fucked up.
Esco says,
I swear to God, if Microsoft Flight Simulator wins this, I'm going to stab you or no.
That's what it is. I'm actually trying to fuck with you guys. I don't care about winning. I'm just trying to take you fuckers down. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's what I did. Defeated. Thanks, Esco. You're the best supporter ever. You know what I'm saying? Toxic Devin. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, dude. I was like, I got it. I got nothing, dude. Hands up.
Also, guys, again, please let us know what your guys' votes are for each one of these. We love to hear from you guys about this stuff. Next up, we have best family. For the best game appropriate for family play, irrespective of genre or platform. It Takes Two, Mario Party Superstars, New Pokemon Snap, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, and WarioWare Get It Together. Devin, what is your vote?
Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury.
Garrick, what is your vote?
So
yes.
I think I'm probably gonna have to give this one to WarioWare. Only because I have friends who are Nintendo nerds, and I know how Nintendo nerds respond to Nintendo things.
Sure,
and WarioWare has been highly, highly, highly anticipated and talked about and requested for many years now. And I think that like that retroactive hype is like enough to win at the category.
Sure. Before I jump to your reasons, Devin, my vote is going to be Mario Party Superstars.
Yeah.
That's going to be my vote. Devin, why did you pick Super Mario 3D?
It was just a really highly regarded game for the Switch, and also a lot of people like the Bowser's Fury edition because that is all new and everything.
Highest sales out of all these games besides It Takes Two.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's why I picked. And Mario really has a highlight in the whole family scene. My other choice would have been Mario Party, and I was kind of leaning like teeter-totter.
I mean, we all chose Mario titles.
Yeah.
Just
we did.
different ones.
Yeah. But I just know it was highly received. I've even I haven't picked it up yet, but I've contemplated picking it up because I usually pick up all the Mario games.
Yeah.
So, but I've heard nothing but really good things about it, and the Bowser's Fury part is really fun.
Sure. DJ says my coveted vote is going Super Mario 3D. Good choice, DJ.
That's what's up, DJ. Represent.
I'm not okay. No, Esco's thing is side topic stuff. Yeah, I think Mario Superstars for me was just kind of like the way that I wanted to go because again, name recognition. Outside of New Pokemon Snap, because New Pokemon Snap was just very not good. Like it was fun for a little bit. I saw Devin play it and then be like, I'm kind of over this after one night. And never played it again.
If you play 30 minutes of that game, you've played everything it has to offer.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll be honest. I regret. I will gwet. No wagwets. I regret buying that game.
Yeah,
I do too. To be honest, I paid full price for it.
Same.
Full $60 price point, boys. Goddamn.
I
will gwet. Thank you, DJ.
I'm gonna start saying that now.
Yeah, you are. Let's go. Lock and Load says they ruined it by taking away the teams. Yeah, that's fair.
Yep.
That's fair. Let's go. Pokemon Snap was so funny. I saw a TikTok of someone throwing a ball at Squirtle and it falling into a whirlpool. I went, oh no, he's drowning. Then remembered he's a water Pokemon. That's fair. All right, we're gonna keep it pushing, y'all. We next have best fighting game. For the best game designed primarily around head-to-head combat, we have Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, the Hino Kami Chronicles. I said it right this time. Let's go. You did. Guilty Gear, Strive, Melty Blood, Type Lumina, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, Virtual Fighter 5, Ultimate Showdown. Devin, what is your vote?
Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, the Hino Kami Chronicles.
Garrett.
Mainly just because season 2 just came back. So,
Garrett, what is your vote?
My vote's actually going to go to Guilty Gear Strive. It's been highly anticipated. It is a well-established fighting genre. It has more. It honestly has. It's got more juice than just about anything else on here. I feel like in terms of just overall popularity, and like they're already releasing and announcing new DLC fighters. I think the one they just announced is like one of the most popular fighters, I believe.
In Guilty Gear.
I feel like that was definitely in Guilty Gear, and I feel like that one's gonna take it.
My vote's also gonna be for Guilty Gear, because Melty Blood had no conversation. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, terrible marketing on that game. Like that game should have been the winner here, but because
it should have been hype
because they didn't market it for shit. Nothing. Virtual Fighters has never been that great of a game. My only reason I did not go Demon Slayer, because like DJ in the chat says Guilty Gear Strive, but I won't be surprised if Demon Slayer wins. Critics have a real weirdness with 3D arena fighters. anime fighters, to be specific, and that has been shown in many Metacritic scores. I think if there's any reason at all that this one wins, it's because of the name recognition. Like Devin's completely
100%.
Yeah. No, I'll be honest with you. The reason why I chose this is the movie Mugen Train was one of the most highly rated anime movies ever to come out. One of the highest selling movies, highest rated movies ever. And its popularity has shot through the roof. It's one of the biggest animes ever now. And season 2 just premiered this last weekend. And I think there's a lot of hype behind the Demon Slayer name. And it's the most, besides like Nickelodeon All-Star, which nobody cares about, it's the most recognizable name in that list as well. And you got to remember, it's not just video game critics. There's a lot of other outlets as well voting on this.
Sure. That's
true. I just feel like Bandai Namco as a company has a real tenuous, like, they have a real tenuous relationship with people who review their games, because Bandai Namco, like, they're just like, yeah, you're just like, cool, 90s action figures, and then you're just like, they also make video games, and you're just like, and then they don't always hit the nail on the head. Although the Demon Slayer fighter is solid. I really enjoy it personally, but I feel like just having it's like a double-edged sword, because Demon Slayer is so successful and that's got like a really big name, but people are so wary of Bandai Namco titles that I feel like it kind of like a little.
That's
like it kind of puts it on the edge.
DJ in the chat says, "What the fuck is Melty Blood?"
I know, that's what I was just laughing at.
Exactly, dude. Okay. What the fuck's that shit?
I know, we're gonna have to take a look at that later on. Next up,
it's a mobile game.
We have best role playing. For the best game designed with rich player character customization and progression, including massively multiplayer experiences. Cyberpunk 2077, Monster Hunter Rise, Scarlet Nexus, Shin Megami Tensei 5, and Tales of Arise. Devin, what is your vote?
Monster Hunter Rise.
Okay. Garrick, what is your vote?
As much as I would love to vote for Monster Hunter Rise, I actually think it's going to go to Shin Megami Tensei.
Okay. My vote is going to be Tales of Arise, and you guys are fucking crazy for not paying closer attention to that game. That game's been getting so much love this year.
It is. It is literally the most played Tales of game in the history of the franchise. I am very aware of that, sir.
I was going to say, dog. Now, hold on, though, because DJ says, oof, Cyberpunk, right? Oof, Cyberpunk, which is totally fair. The game's here. The game got voted for, guys. Like, that's why it's here. It's shocking. I am upset that it is by principle, as Devin Stanford, the 5-star man, had once said. On principle alone, I cannot vote for that fucking game here.
Dude, just can't.
You know, like I'm fucking appalled. I'm appalled. Esko says, "I'm sorry, not all of us play mobile games like Raid, Shadow Legends." Garrick.
Raid, Shadow Legends.
You want to talk about mobile games? It's Talk to Morbid. I don't touch mobile games, my guy. He's your expert.
Yeah, Morbid actually says, I alt-tabbed out of Evil Within 2 for this, talking about Bandai Namco and not discussing the Digimon World games.
Good man, Digimon World.
You're the man, Morbid. You're the fucking man.
Also,
dude.
I do want to say, on the note of mobile games, I just downloaded Final Fantasy: The First Soldier.
Did you play it yet?
No, but I downloaded it.
Let me know. We'll talk about that soon. Yeah. Next up, ladies, gentlemen, thence and thence. Days and thence. Thous. Anyways, best action adventure. For the best action adventure game combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving, we have Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, and Resident Evil Village.
This is really hard for me.
That's actually really hard.
This is really hard because I've played 3 out of the 5 games. But my instincts are telling me it's either going to be Ratchet and Clank, or I really want it to be Guardians of the Galaxy. Because, dude, I've been playing that game, and it is...
I
love that game, but it's number personal. 1 complaint. its number one complaint is its combat, and this is an
but
adventure nomination.
the adventure part of that game is amazing.
But I don't know if it balances out.
I know it's just such a good game. It is such a good game.
But I understand. I get it because my heart wants to say that too. But I'm torn.
I'm gonna say Ratchet and Clank. It's the most notable out of all of these.
Okay.
But I've heard lots of good things about Metroid Dread as well. And Resident Evil was fun. It was Call of Duty Resident Evil.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Garrick, what is your final vote here?
I think I am gonna give this one to Ratchet and Clank because its coverage on the next gen console is big. It was well received, and as much as I would like, I feel like Metroid Dread's a better game overall, but I don't feel like it got the media coverage post launch that some of these other games did. And as far as like what was covered, I feel like Ratchet and Clank was probably the most frequently spoken about for the longest time, with Resident Evil coming up on a close second. So I'm gonna say Ratchet and Clank.
Okay. I'm actually going to vote that Metroid Dread is going to win this one. I think this is going to be the only award that Metroid Dread wins. And that's why they're going to give it to this one, because they were like, well, we don't have anywhere else we could put Metroid Dread, so let's give them Best Action Adventure. That'll fit just fine with us. Not to say that any of the other games aren't deserving, because this is a really good lineup. This is a really fucking good lineup for Best Action Adventure.
All good picks.
Because of such, though, I just think that all of these have a space in other categories besides this one. You know what I'm saying? A higher tier categories.
They're gonna get that pity win.
Yeah, exactly. So chat here. Let's see. Esco, Resident Evil Village, hands down. That's fair. Good pick. Lock and Load, how do you pick? I don't know if you're actually asking, because if you are, we're just literally giving what we think is going to win here. What we think is going to win. DJ, this one's a toughie. Yes. Morbid, Resident Evil Village, because Metroidvania deserves its own category. That's true. It does at this point.
Dude, it should.
Lock and Load says Resident Evil 8 or Guardians. Morbid says but Resident Evil Village, then Dread. DJ says Ratchet is good, but like no one owns a PS5. Totally fair. I think Ratchet will win based on the judges' Guardians at second. Okay, that's fair.
Guardians is so good.
That's fair. And Lock and Load finally agrees on Resident Evil Village. All right, boys, let's keep it pushing. We are at Best Action Game. Now, I want us to kind of keep moving the conversation faster. We're getting a little lit here. We're about 40 minutes away from ending. I want to make sure that we get that, all right?
Lit.
Make sure we get that. Best Action Game. For the best game in action genre focused primarily on combat, we have Back 4 Blood, Chivalry 2, Deathloop, Far Cry 6, and Returnal. Devin, what is your vote?
So my toss-up is between Deathloop and Returnal, and they're both kind of the same kind of game.
Okay.
I'm going to go... Deathloop.
Okay. Garrick, what is your vote?
I am going to... This is actually a little bit... I'm torn.
It's hard. This is another hard
also,
one. Yeah.
I think I'm going to give this one to Returnal. I think Returnal's going to win this one.
That's going to be the same for me, too. I think that just like Metroid Dread for the last one, this is going to be the one that they say, well, we snubbed Returnal for Game of the Year, so we're just going to give them Best Action Game. I think this is going to be another pity vote. Now, with that said, the same argument could be made, really, for Far Cry 6. I don't see Far Cry 6 really winning that many awards, guys. Like, unfortunately. Chat's going crazy saying it's going to be Far Cry 6. I don't
Apparently
see it.
We're all full of shit. Everybody.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, if they do, there's one other category that I can maybe see them getting it. I don't see them getting that many wins. You know.
You know what?
What?
Chat, you have swayed me.
Oh.
I'm gonna go with Far Cry.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you have swayed the 5-star man.
I am one for the people. Let me say.
Let's go.
Yes, of course. Welcome.
Yes, of course.
Yes. On to the gentleman's code.
Oh my god. All right, so let's hear Far Cry from Esco and DJ and Lock and Load. When Far Cry 6 wins, I want Devin to write me a letter saying you right, though. You gotta write Esco a letter.
I will do it via email because that is an electronic letter.
There you go. DJ, Chad is always right in this establishment. That's how we do it. That's how we fucking do it, boys. Next category, y'all. We have, we're gonna skip best VR and AR because that is just not our realm.
Wait, no, we're talking about who might win.
No, we didn't do it for last Tuesday. We're not going to do it tonight.
Okay.
It wouldn't be fair.
We should skip all the same category.
Yeah. Innovation and accessibility. Recognizing software and or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience. We have Far Cry 6, Forza Horizon 5, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Excuse me, burped on stream again. Oh, excuse me. Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart. The Veil, Shadow of the Crown. Devin, what is your vote?
Innovation. I'm going to go with Forza Horizon 5 because of the ASL on-screen sign language.
Okay. Garrick, what is your vote?
Oh, my vote is definitely going to Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy on this one.
Okay. My vote's actually going to go for Far Cry 6 because there apparently was a lot of conversation about the accessibility in this game that got slept on. Now, granted, Far Cry 6, Forza, Guardians, and Ratchet, because Ratchet and Clank basically had the exact same accessibility games as The Last of Us Part 2, and that's who won this category last year, was Last of Us Part 2, because the accessibility options in that game were just insanity. But Far Cry, Forza, and Guardians handle accessibility in such different ways between each of them, and all of it is great. So I would absolutely be okay with any of those three, but I think it's going to be Far Cry 6.
The fact that we have such great picks on this category is it's kind of refreshing. It's not just indie titles. Like these are all really big AAA games, except for I think Arkvale.
They're fucking learning, man. They're fucking learning. Yeah, DJ says, since I'd never heard of Veil, it's going to win.
Sliding in.
Yeah, there you go. Good analysis, DJ. Good analysis. Lock and Load says Guardians. Guardians is a good candidate. Forza Horizon with that ASL, that on-screen ASL, is fucking world changing. Honestly, it really is. Like that's gonna change the game a little bit. All right, and next we have best community support, recognizing a game for outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity and game updates and patches. Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy 14 Online, Fortnite, and No Man's Sky. Devin, what is your vote?
I'm going to go with Final Fantasy 14.
Garrick, what is your vote?
I am also voting for Final Fantasy 14.
Let's go, boys. I'm also voting for Final Fantasy 14. Let's see. DJ says No Man's Sky. The community keeps that game kicking. Esco says Warzone is so toxic, but I still play it.
The fact that he says Warzone is like she said Warzone is toxic, and it's like still on the best community category. It says everything you need to know.
Yeah. Very much so. Yeah, dude. Final Fantasy 14. It has to be right. The conversation around Shadowbringer has just been insane all year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was like what 2 days ago? It was like 2 days ago. Hold on. Devin, did you? Okay, all right.
What?
Devin, did you make a burp command? Be honest. Yeah. Be honest. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you so much. Now DJ has a point. No Man's Sky does have a community that keeps the game kicking. It won last year though, so I think people are going to because it won last year. I think people are going to be like they had their chance to win this award, so they're just going to keep it pushing. Final Fantasy 14, which is now DJ saying is my pick to win. I would say makes the most sense.
Well, not only that, like the most solidifying factor behind this for Final Fantasy 14 winning is the player pop has grown by twice as many people this last year.
Yeah, very much so.
Easily.
Just insane.
Yeah.
And it's grown so much they had to give a fucking warning the other day to say, hey, when this new update comes out in a few days, you're gonna have trouble because the servers can't handle
we're just
all
like,
y'all.
We're not ready, and we're really sorry. It's already.
And Esco says, I'm only up for the Warzone update. Morbid says money on FF14. Yep. DJ says FF14 just wasn't my jam, but I can see the appeal. Very much so. Exactly. Next up, we have best mobile game. For the best game playable on a mobile device, we have Fantasian, Genshin Impact, League of Legends Wild Rift, Marvel Future Revolution, and Pokemon Unite. Devin, who do you think is going to win?
This is so hard because I haven't played any of these. You know? I'm just gonna go with my gut, and just because I know it's the most popular out of all these, I'm just gonna go with Genshin Impact.
Genshin, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Garrick, who do you think is going to win?
So, if I recall, Genshin Impact was also nominated for this category last year.
It was nominated for this category last year, yes.
And I don't think it won. So I don't think it's actually going to win again. I think this year it's actually probably going to be Wild Rift. I think Wild Rift is going to
Okay.
Yeah, I thought about that, actually.
Esco says it's Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Esco. So just to clarify, the winner last year was Among Us. Which makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Last year the nominees were Among Us, Call of Duty Mobile, Genshin Impact, Legends of Runeterra, and Pokemon Cafe Mix.
No cap though. Call of Duty Mobile is impressive. I will give it that.
I know people that do play it pretty regularly.
Sure.
It's actually pretty good, and you can just Bluetooth your controller to it, and just it's Call of Duty on your phone.
Okay.
Call of Duty Mobile.
Anywho,
they are not a nominee here.
It's free 99. It's free 99, guys.
Esco says, "Oh my god, I love Among Us, but haven't played. I would play with you guys. Let me yell at you." Honestly, Esco, hit us up. Like, we would happily play some fucking Among Us. Let's do it.
I really want to get a big group of people together, do it on stream.
We will.
Actually.
We fucking will. So my vote's actually going to be for Pokemon Unite. I think Pokemon has the fucking brand, man. It's the goddamn brand. And even though Pokemon Unite has like obviously the hype dumbed down when people realized what kind of game it fucking was, I still think that there's enough people that play that niche ass game that it's going to get some love. I think that Genshin being nominated last year, people are just kind of be like, well, you had your chance. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it makes sense like that to me. Makes sense to me. DJ says, I want to get more games with the sexy Ernell guy. Let's go, DJ. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's go. Lick me down. You know what I'm saying?
Explanation point burp.
That's fair. Esco says, I play Among Us on mobile. There was talks of it coming to console. Yes, it is. It is. But if I got to pay, I am using my boyfriend's PC instead. Okay, that's fair.
On top of it.
He's there for a reason. Esco's out here. God damn it, giving me the burn. Never mind. You're not here. You're not out here, Esco. Next up, best indie for outstanding creative and technical achievement in a game made outside the traditional publisher system. 12 minutes. Death's Door, Inscription, Kenna Bridge of Spirits, and Loop Hero.
Man, this one is really good picks.
God damn, this is a good lineup, y'all.
I'm gonna go with Death's Door though.
Garrick, what's your pick?
Oh yeah, I feel like Death's Door has this shit in the bag.
Yeah, my vote's gonna be for Death's Door as well. Chat's going crazy for 12 minutes right now. Listen,
Death's Door.
Listen, chat. Listen. We were big fucking hyped on 12 minutes, and 12 minutes was a good game. But then there's Death's Door. You know what I'm saying,
that
boys?
You
know what I'm fucking saying, boy. Let's go. Let's fucking go. We love you, chat. We really, really do. But you guys are so fucking wrong
already
right
let you guys pick one.
Y'all are out of fucking pocket right now.
Stop spelling my name wrong, Esco. You know what, Esco?
I mean, you are trash. You are trash for that.
All right,
dog.
Welcome back. I'll just let it be.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, don't. Let's go. Listen. Just for that, I am going to make a command for you to have for Devin. I got to do it after the show because we're doing stuff, but I'll make it happen for you, Esco, and it's gonna be good. I hope you're ready. It's gonna be good. It's gonna say some wild shit like Devin, shut your fucking bitch ass up. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be fucking tight. Yeah, gentlemen, Death's Door. Let's go. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? DJ says nope. If I didn't see it, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hold on though. I hope that. Okay, I just want to make sure Esco doesn't get like accidentally like unfollowed or something like that. Okay, just making sure.
Timeout doesn't do that.
Just making sure because we love Esco. Okay,
we time Chase out all the time.
Okay, but that's Chase. That's Chase. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm just saying. I know the parameters of that.
Next up, best.
I am just stunned.
We stand Esco 100%.
Oh no, we do stand Esco, but Esco, you just need to know when you mess with me.
Don't you fucking talk to Esco that way. Don't you talk to Esco that way. You know what I'm saying? No, Esco deserves better. Esco deserves better. The woman was too stunned to speak. There you go, Esco. There you go. Best ongoing awarded to a game for outstanding development of an ongoing content that evolves the player experience over time. We have Apex Legends, Final Fantasy XIV Online, Fortnite, Genshin Impact, and Call of Duty Warzone. Devin, who do you think is going to win?
Dude, I think Final Fantasy XIV is going to be taking home a couple awards this year.
Okay. Garrick, who do you think is going to win?
I also think Final Fantasy XIV is going to take best on.
Damn. I'm putting my vote onto Apex. I feel like
that's a good choice.
I feel like all the updates they rolled out this past year.
I understand that pick.
Yeah. I feel like they rolled out the right updates. The community there, people love it. They love fucking Apex. It's not my favorite fucking game ever by any means. There's too many fans. They have too many fucking fans, guys. Like Esco says Warzone, let's go. Lock and Load says Apex Legends, 11 out of 10. DJ says, ooh, this lineup is cracked. It really is.
Legends.
It really is. What? Apex Legends is my pick. Lock it in. Let's go, DJ. Let's go.
Raid
DJ.
Shadow Legends.
Esco says all of you Sugma. That's fair. I will, Esco. Watch out. All right. Next up, we have games for impact. For a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. We have Before Your Eyes, Boyfriend Dungeon, Chicory, A Colorful Tale, Life is Strange True Colors, and No Longer Home. Devin, who do you think is going to win?
Before Your Eyes.
Garrick, who do you think is going to win?
Yo, if Before Your Eyes does not win this shit, I will weep. At the wasted potential.
Yeah.
Dude, that fucking game. Yeah, my vote's definitely Before Your Eyes.
Okay. I think it's going to be Life is Strange for this one. As much as I want it to be Before Your Eyes. So fucking bad, gentlemen. I just don't think there's any fucking chance it has to win this category. There's just not enough people that played it until like way too late. Just way too fucking late. But Life is Strange, brand recognition. It got a huge marketing appeal when it rolled out. I have to put it towards that. Let's see.
I get that.
DJ says, I'm too young to know any of these games. You know what I'm saying? Or no? It's true, DJ. You are too young. You don't even know what video games are. You know what I'm saying? Esco says, we need to count for every time they say Raid Shadow Legends each stream.
They need to start paying us or something.
That's for sure. Before Your Eyes and Life is Strange are my top two. Same, Esco. Big time fucking same. DJ, Before Your Eyes is my personal pick, but Life is Strange has the pull on everyone. Exactly. Before Your Eyes would be.
I get that. I get that, but I'm really hoping for the underdog on this
Putting
one.
the energy out there.
That's fair. That's fair, boys. That's fair. All right.
Every vote counts. Remember that.
It does, you guys. Yeah. It very much does.
I'm voting along my pick every time right now.
All right. Next up, we have best performance awarded to an individual for voiceover acting, motion, and or performance capture. We have Erica Mori as Alex Chen, Giancarlo Esposito as Anton Castillo. We have Jason Kelly as Colt Vaughn. Let me say the names. I'm sorry. Erica Mori as Alex Chen from Life is Strange True Colors. Giancarlo Esposito as Anton Castillo from Far Cry 6. Jason Kelly as Colt Vaughn from Deathloop. Maggie Robertson as Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil Village. And Ozioma Akaga as Juliana Blake from Deathloop. Devin, who do you think is going to win?
Giancarlo Esposito is Anton Castillo.
Good choice. Garrick, who do you think is going to win?
I would be inclined to agree with Devin's pick. I feel like he is the most prominent person on this list and is very well liked. And even though I feel like this is one of those other categories that Far Cry 6 could come away with because he's such a strong, like he's all these other guys did really great in all of their roles. Like really great.
This is honestly kind of a hard fucking choice.
Like it's a tough pick, but I just feel like he's just so strong. He's just such a presence that it's tough. So Giancarlo Esposito is going to be my call as well.
Okay, cool. I am going to pick Erica Mori as Alex Chen. I think that Life is Strange True Colors was phenomenal narrative story, and she fucking killed it. And I think a lot of people are going to recognize that. I mean, you know, we're out here saying like Giancarlo, DJ says in chat, Far Cry dropped a bag to book Giancarlo in this too, so he has to win. And then DJ says, actually, let's recognize the amount of POC in this lineup. That is fucking lit. We need more POCs out here. Not to say that Maggie Robertson doesn't deserve some love because she did great as Lady Dimitrescu. But it's lit. It's lit. It's fucking lit out here. I mean, let's recognize that we don't have Keanu Reeves as Johnny Silverhand in this at all. And he's a huge fucking actor. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Cyberpunk.
Yeah, because fuck Cyberpunk. I mean, not really. I like the game. Erica Mori is going to be my choice. Let's see. Next up.
All right.
We have best audio design, recognizing the best in-game audio and sound design. Now, this is not score, gentlemen. This is not score. This is not soundtrack. That is the next category. We have Deathloop, Forza Horizon 5, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, Resident Evil Village, and Returnal. Devin, who do you think is going to win?
I'm going to go with Forza again. There's lots of reasons.
Okay. All right, Garrick, who do you think is going to win?
I think. Oh damn! This. I could go a few different ways with this one, actually.
Okay.
I think RE8's going to take this one. I'm really going to kind of hold on to my beliefs that horror games really do have superior sound design, and I'm banking on that.
I'm not going to disagree with you because it does have great sound design. It's one of my favorite games of the year. But I've also played Forza a lot, and I think it's going to be Forza.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, dude, I agree with. I understand your pick completely. Like that makes sense because like if you can get a good audio design in a car game, that shit's next level, dude. That's just an eargasm right there.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. My choice is going to be Forza Horizon 5, and that is strictly because they straight up put microphones on the engines and wheels and shit of each of the individual cars in this fucking game, and holy shit, it sounds real as fuck, y'all.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna give these reasons, so I let you go. Yeah, that was me last week.
Goddamn, son.
I'm sticking to it, dude.
Goddamn,
the game's just way too good. It's just way too fucking good.
The design on it is extravagant.
Did it get a 10 out of 10?
I think it got 9s. Let me verify for you.
By the way,
Forza.
Shout out to all the 9s this year.
Yo, for real?
There were a fucking few.
Everyone in our chat, nines and tens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
everyone in our chat, 9s and 10s. Us, we're just 6s.
Welcome, yes.
We're just 6s on a good day, and you guys, you 10s out there, are here kicking it with us.
You know what they say? Anytime you hang out with a 9 or a 10, if you're 3 levels under, it boosts you up 1 level.
Let's see here. So I got a 92 Metacritic and a user score of 8.6. But most critics gave it like 90 to 100. Period. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Chat says Lock and Load says Forza. Esco says you guys are lucky. I like you. My Wi-Fi went out and I came to fix it, and I'm on my phone watching now. Laptop went kaput.
Thank you, Esco. Even though we're fighting.
Esco says Resident Evil 8 for this winter. DJ says Resident Evil 8, valid choice. Fair enough. My grandma moved the hammock to over here, so I'm straight chilling. You're the best, Esco. We fucking love you, dude. If we're all 9s and 10s, the average for the stream lands around 8.7. Because we're just bringing it down.
Pretty good.
We're just bringing. I mean, hey, well, fuck it. You know, that's a 8 out of 10 is better than the 7-10 score. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys, let's keep it pushing.
It's like a soft 9. 8.7 is like a soft 9.
Soft 9. There we go. Soft 9. Yeah.
Round up.
It's like you had one shot. Just one shot, you know what I'm saying? You're
what else? What else follows that, Erdell?
You're hot to trot, but you're not quite like, just anyways. Best score and music. For outstanding music, inclusive of score, original song, and or licensed soundtrack, we have The Artful Escape, Cyberpunk 2077, Deathloop, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, and Nier Replicant. Version 0.1.22474487139. Devin, who do you think is going to win?
Guardians of the Galaxy, dog.
Garrick, who do you think is going to win?
100%
I kind of fucking thought you would say it. I kind of fucking thought. And my vote is also going to go to Guardians of the Galaxy because that soundtrack.
It's incredible.
It's so good.
It's incredible. Even the band that they created for this game, there's a band called Star-Lord in here. And it's hair metal with metalcore guitars, and it's amazing.
Dude, it rips. Like, honestly,
actually it's so good.
Now here's the deal. Esco's in the chat.
The essence from the movie so much.
Esco in the chat is saying my name out of fucking turn right now, guys. Esco's saying Cyberpunk just because I know Ernell hates it. I don't hate Cyberpunk. I'm the one that actually likes Cyberpunk.
Ernell's the only one here who likes
that
it.
I enjoyed. No. Esco's fine. Esco's fine. It's that dirty ass Chase that gets timed out by me.
Where's Esco's boyfriend? Ernell just said she's fine.
Oh, we're all fine here. You know what I'm saying? We're
all soft 9s.
It's an 8. Yeah, we're all soft 9s. We're all soft 9s. You know what I'm saying? It's a soggy 80. A soggy 80. You know what I'm saying?
A soggy 90.
My vote, it has to go to Guardians, dog. It has to. Like that like 80s soundtrack is just so fucking stellar, dog. Like
encapsulates the energy from the movies so perfectly, but they also use songs that weren't used in the movies necessarily. So it still has like its own unique identity, but still kind of has the same energy. Dude, it's so good. So well done.
Yeah. I can't Ernell, just here. I will set you up and you'll just be able to play it. Okay?
We'll figure it out. Oh, Esco gave us the hydrate. Take a drink, gentlemen. Good old water break. Thank you, Esco. Thank you.
Good old Moscow Mule break.
Esco also says, "What? But you haven't voted it." I haven't voted it, Esco, because I just don't think it's going to win anything.
They don't deserve it.
If we're looking at this just from a straight up like who we think is going to get voted for, nobody's going to vote for Cyberpunk. I'm the odd one out here.
They burned that bridge so hard. They fucked up
so fucking hard, dude.
They're not getting nobody's votes.
DJ says Guardians of the Galvany wins it here.
Guardians of the Galvany.
Next up, we have Best Art Direction for outstanding creative and or technical achievement in artistic design and animation. Ooh. The Artful Escape, Deathloop, Kenna, Bridge of Spirits, Psychonauts 2, and Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Devin, who do you think is going to win?
This is a tough category.
Yeah, I remember doing this last time too.
And just to fill you guys in, The Last of Us Part 2 was the winner of this last year.
I must ponder. Ask Garrick.
Ponder the orb. Ponder the orb, gentlemen. Garrick, who do you think is going to win?
There are some really good choices here, and while it is hard, I feel like if Kenna were to win any category, I feel like this would be the category that they're going to give it to.
Oh, okay.
So Kenna is my vote.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Kenna too. I was deciding on that or Psychonauts.
Okay. I think the winner here is Ratchet. I think Ratchet and Clank is gonna win this one. The game's just fucking beautiful, guys. It's fucking beautiful. Kenna's beautiful too.
It really is.
I think they made it a point in the marketing cycle of Ratchet and Clank to show how beautiful it is. Like they had like
I feel like that's one of the biggest selling points. It's like it really encapsulates that next gen look.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so. I think it's completely riding on that fact. Now, Kenna and Psychonauts both very close seconds. Like the level art for Psychonauts is extravagant. Kenna just looks like a fucking Pixar movie. What's up, Devin? You gonna change yours? You gonna change yours up?
You know what? Just because it really could be between the three, I will do Psychonauts. So that way, if one of them wins, one of us gets it.
All right, Devin. All right, I like it.
It's for the drama.
Lock and Load says Ratchet's very pretty. Yes, I love being Ratchet and pretty. DJ says I love Kenna's art so much, but I feel like it's either Psychonauts or Artful Escape. Esco says I like Psychonauts because I saw a good friend playing it and it looked fun. It does. It is
fun.
Pretty fun game. DJ Simfix says we had some really colorful and creative artistic styled games this year. Down with the desaturated games. Fucking big retweet to that, DJ.
Yeah.
Big fucking retweet to that. Next up, we have Best Narrative. Boys, 3 more left. 3 more left, gentlemen. Let's fight. And this is the hard shit now. We're in the hard shit now, boys. Best Narrative for outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game. We have Deathloop, It Takes Two, Life is Strange, True Colors, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, and Psychonauts 2. Devin, what is your vote?
Oh, it's either Life is Strange or... I want to say Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy so bad. Dude, it's so good.
Who do you think is going to win, man? Who do you think people are going to vote for? Who do you think?
Let me put it this way, guys. If Guardians of the Galaxy was up for Game of the Year, I would fucking vote for Guardians. So out of principle, since it's not in the next 2 categories, I'm going to vote for Best Narrative for Guardians. Even though I know it's not going to win, I just have to, because it is my favorite game this year.
Okay. Fair enough. Garrick, who do you think is going to win?
Best Narrative. This is another... I am very, very torn between It Takes Two and Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians is so good.
It's so fucking good, guys. It's so goddamn good.
You haven't even played it yet.
I mean, like, it's like, I just know. I know it's from people, from you guys, from everybody else talking about it. Like, I know, like, people are saying it's a fucking good game. Like,
the story, dude, it goes. It just goes.
I like these Guardians characters more than the MCU ones.
100% Like, honestly, like, better than the movies. I legitimately like this better than the Guardians movies. Like, this shit is just better.
Yeah, and I'm going Guardians of the Galaxy. It's no argument. I convinced myself that it's Guardians.
Like, I have to
positive energy. Insert yourself.
That reinforced it for me too.
Truth with your own life forcer now.
Like, because I know they're not up for Game of the Year. Like,
yeah.
There are some really good choices here all around, and I could see I could see It Takes Two coming in. I could see Life is Strange coming in, or Psychonauts even. But I got Guardians of the Galaxy. I gotta give it to Guardians of the Galaxy because anybody that's played this game is gonna tell you how stupid good the story is.
Yarg!
Xander sub.
Yo, I just want to say, so Lock and Load in the chat says, bro, I legit cried playing Guardians. I am at the end. I am wearing the gold suits right now, Steven. Right now.
I need to finish it. I'm on chapter 11. It's so freaking good.
Gentlemen, it gets to a point you think it's over. And then you're like, no, there's a lot more game.
So, Ernell, where do you weigh in on this then?
This is fucking hard, man. This is real fucking hard. Because all these games deserve this. All these games fucking deserve this award for one reason or another, right? Like this, goddamn, dude. But I have to say, I agree with both of you. I think that Guardians is going to get the pity vote here. Because Guardians definitely got fucking snubbed. And I think they're going to be like, well, this is the award they deserve to fucking win.
Yeah.
Agree.
Yeah.
I'm here for it, dude.
Yeah.
Speak it into the universe. I like that there's been games like we're all very like into like we're very different on. And then there's been games where just like you're fucking stupid if you don't agree with this one.
Right? Yeah. Undeniable. So let's look at chat here. So chat says Guardians, Lock and Load says Guardians hands down. DJ says Life is Strange is def winning multiple awards here. Oh shit. I clicked out of something. There we go. Esco says
I can understand the Life is Strange vote too. That's a really valid choice.
Yeah, no, I like honestly I was torn between the two. Like Life is Strange and Guardians, like I really thought would be my two for here. Xander spelling Devin like that? Why would Devin do that?
Damn it, I can't time him out because he's a mod.
You damn right. Esco says Life is Strange because I want that game. Let's see, and then hype on Xander in the chat. Yep, that's fair. Because he's salty. I am Esco booby.
No, what?
Let's fucking go. Xander says I love you, Devin. All right, our votes are in. All three of us, Guardians of the Galaxy for best narrative. We have two more, guys. Two more. Chat. Let's fucking go. We have Best Game Direction, awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. And just as an added note for you guys in chat, this category is usually given to the game that the critics did not feel was quite Game of the Year. So it's essentially second place is kind of what they land Best Game Direction for. We have Deathloop, It Takes Two, Returnal, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart. Devin, who do you think is going to win?
This is something I have to think about because I have to think about the Game of the Year winner as well.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I'm kind of hopping back and forth. It's very mysterious how Returnal is right here. And also not considered for Game of the Year.
Yeah.
God damn.
Dude, see the only thing.
Do all you guys feel the same way right now?
Yeah, very much so.
I mean, I'm actually pretty confident in my choice for this one.
Really?
What do you got, Garrett?
Yeah,
what do you got?
I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be Deathloop.
Okay.
I really do think it's gonna be Deathloop because I feel like there's just a couple of other categories that Deathloop is in where it just doesn't quite do it, but Deathloop was still so well received in every other category. And I feel like this is where it's going to win out. It's got that best overall game direction because its gameplay loop is where it really shines. That's what everybody's been talking about when it comes to Deathloop, and that's why I feel like it's going to do best in this game direction category. And I'm pretty confident I know what my game of the year is, so that's why I'm basing it off.
Okay, all right. Devin, what are you thinking now?
Deathloop was in like literally. I was thinking Deathloop or Returnal for this, so I'm just gonna go with Deathloop as well because I've played Deathloop. I haven't played Returnal. Okay. So,
I mean, that doesn't matter though. It's what you think is going to win.
I know. I think Deathloop is going to.
Okay.
Because of my experience with it, from what I know about it.
All right.
Because it is fun. It is funny. The banter's great. It's a great looking game, and the concept of it is really fun.
All right. My vote is also going to go for Deathloop. Yeah, I think Deathloop is because I don't think Deathloop's going to win Game of the Year. I think that this is the way that they're going to go with it. This is the way that they're going to go with it. Now let's look at chat here. So we've got let's see. Lock and Load Titanfall 2 is the absolute best. Oh, because DJ said honestly that one level from Titanfall 2 should win this award every year.
Yeah.
I haven't played level. I haven't played Titanfall 2. I haven't played it yet. So.
Game Pass.
I know.
Okay,
now,
that campaign is like 4 hours, and it's a shame if you haven't played the campaign.
All right. I'll play.
It is a sleeper.
I'll play it once I get to Rise. Then
probably the best first-person shooter campaign of this last decade.
Okay,
and it's like 4 hours long.
All right.
That's longer than that. It's like 6 to 8.
I'll check it
6 to 8, but it's but that one level, I get you.
Esco says I always cause chaos and instigate in friends' chats. That means I like you guys. Thank you, Esco. We love you.
Thank
B
you.
Crops in the chat. Our boy fucking Blake saying hi. What's happening, Blakey baby? What's happening, Blake? We got Josh back in chat. Hood Ramsey. Hi again. I'm back full of that tater salad. Death Eternal is gonna win. Shut the fuck up, Josh. Let's go. Fucking Xander calling me out. I am never wearing your sweater to the gym again. Good, Esco. Once we get sweaters made, you'll have to wear ours at the gym. You have to wear ours. That's what it is. That's what it's about. I mean, technically, that's also Xander because Xander's a part of. Anyways, he just says on the real note, Ratchet Mike Clanks is winning it on my mama. There you go, DJ. And Josh says I will never. All right. Ladies, gents, and thents, we have Game of the Year. Recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience across all creative and technical fields. We have Deathloop, It Takes Two, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and Resident Evil Village.
Raid Shadow Legends.
I fucking hate it here.
All right. I'll give you my pick, and I'll give you one reason why.
Okay.
Ratchet and Clank because it was a PS5 showcase.
Okay. All right. Garrick, who do you think is going to win?
I think Game of the Year is going to go to It Takes Two.
Okay. All right. Goddamn. Because here's the deal. I started playing It Takes Two the other day with my sister. And, oh boy. Deathloop. I watched Devin play that. I watched a lot of gameplay on Twitch of Deathloop. Metroid Dread. I'm not a huge Metroid fan myself, but I do know Metroid Dread had a lot of love for a minute there, being quote one of the best Metroidvanias ever, one of the best platformers ever.
Metroid Dread is considered by many to be better than Metroid Fusion, which is highly regarded as the best Metroid game ever released.
Right. Devin, what did you say though?
It's also one of the fastest selling and highest selling Metroid games ever. Yeah. Psychonauts 2, extravagant narrative there. Like, had a very, very good story. Also looked beautiful. Ratchet and Clank, just a fucking powerhouse of a game. My thing with Ratchet is that it just fell short on the conversation after the game came out. Like, some people were like, yeah, I liked it. And like, it just like the conversation around it was just very much dead after the game got released after the first week. Resident Evil Village, lots of conversation around that game. A lot of conversation around that game. Actually.
But it had an ending that was just very like the ending was okay compared to the rest of the game. And I think people recognize that. That's why I didn't get the 8 or 9 out of 10 that it could have gotten. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to say it. It's hard to say it. Let me refer to chat real quick before I give you guys my vote.
It did get an 8 out of 10, didn't it? Yeah, Resident Evil got an 8 out of 10.
That's why I jumped to 9. Excuse me. Yeah, I misspoke there. They're giving Xander promoted on Xander.tv. Let's see. Lock and Load says, I want to be RE8, but I think Ratchet will get it. More Josh bullshit. DJ, PlayStation recently took an L because of the exec that got caught in a sting operation messaging a 15-year-old boy. So I don't know if Ratchet is gonna win. Plus, no one has a PS5. The thing is, though, is DJ, like, that exec was a Sony exec, and even though he was a brief part of the PlayStation side of things, that news has not gone quite viral yet. I don't think a lot of people are going to give it that. Also, not to mention the fact too, the votes are done.
I was gonna say I don't think it could have an impact on the overall outcome at this point, but I do understand.
Yeah, because Game of the Year, like, is one of the categories. Like, a majority of the categories is 80% critic vote and only 20% fan vote. So it's like, even if fans did say like, ooh, like, fuck this guy, which, yeah, fuck George, cockapoo, kickapoo, kanta, far land away, kickapoo. Fuck that guy. Yeah, DJ says, dude got caught with a PS5 shirt on too. Yeah, he did. He really did. That picture was just, goddamn, he has a PS5 and I don't. You know what I mean? I deserve that.
Yeah, we should go steal it from him.
Let's go beat his ass is what we should do. Okay, so my vote, guys. Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. I think it's going to be Resident Evil Village. I think it's going to be Resident Evil Village.
Okay.
Yeah. So
dude, I was thinking it was Resident Evil for a second, and I was like, no, it's got to be the PlayStation Showcase, right? Like, this is
we all chose different games.
We did all choose different games. Like, that's pretty hype.
But now I am very curious to see how this goes down.
Now, here's the deal. It was real hard for me to pick between RE8 and It Takes Two. Because a huge fucking part of me just feels like It Takes Two is going to take the win here. But, like that Resident Evil Village marketing, dog. Like, holy shit. Dude, the marketing went dumb on that fucking game when it came out. And for the following, 4 months afterwards. Like, this game was fucking huge this year. And It Takes Two, didn't quite have the marketing that Resident Evil Village did, but It Takes Two is a better game. So it's for me, I'm torn between, would It Takes Two take the win because it's just an extravagant game? Or would Resident Evil Village take the win because it got marketed very well and had, a lot of people crawling out of the fucking woodworks? Was that?
Was, RE8's marketing was next fucking level. They hyped that game up perfectly.
Yeah. Not to mention, too, it's a part of me has to say Resident Evil Village because it's hot vampire girls, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, hot goth mommy milkers, you know what I'm saying?
And it's a very mommy milker's choice of you or no.
Yeah, that's fair. You guys can horny boot me in the chat. That's fine. I'll take it. Horny bonk me. Let's see. Let's refer to chat here. Let's see. Let's start with Xander. I could see either Deathloop or It Takes Two. That's very, very fair. Very fair. Let's see. The fact that It Takes Two is up there, I think it's going to win. Let's see. Esco. Fun fact, I pat my PS5 and say, it's you and me against the world, baby girl, every night. God damn it, lucky ass Esco with her fucking PS5. Let's see. DJ, It Takes Two for me here. Josh says, ooh, woo, fuck. What is this fucking chat? What is this show that we do, guys? You know what I'm saying? Esco, marketing of Booba can confirm nut button. Xander, polarizing comment of the day. I haven't played any of these games, nor am I keen on playing them at any point. Yeah, that's because Xander, you strictly only play FPS Chad games. So it's like you're missing out on an entire world of good video games because you just won't get out of Hollister. You know what I'm saying? You just won't stop shopping at Aeropostale. You know what I mean? Like you're just out here just playing games with toxic fucking 17-year-olds. You know what I mean, Xander? You know what I mean? Esco, I'm straight as fuck, but even when I was like, oh my God, I'm saying, Esco, I'm saying. And then lastly, Josh says, still wondering where the fuck has my boy Mega Man been? Also, shout out Mommy Milkers. Shout out Mommy Milkers. Shout out Mommy Milkers. There we go. Zayna says, I'm also a broke motherfucker. All right, Garrick, please. No, it's gonna take too long. It's gonna take too long. We'll go. Yeah.
It's long.
Yeah, we'll go over the results on Saturday when we do our Game Awards rundown. We will be talking about who officially won there for any of you guys that don't get a chance to catch us at the Game Awards show on Thursday. You guys can tune in on Saturday. We'll be talking about it. Oh wait, hold on. DJ has a highlight message in chat. Let's see here. I think the real game of the year is Prime Gaming. He's doing his ad thing. What is Prime Game? I'm glad you asked. If you link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, you get Prime Gaming rewards and a free sub every month to your. Sorry. Read it like DJ. Okay. I'm sorry. I think the real game of the year is Prime Gaming. What is Prime Game? I'm glad you asked. If you link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, you get Prime Gaming rewards and a free sub every month to your favorite creators like The Good Kraken Show. Prime sub right now.
And you could also find us at patreon.com/Good Kraken Show.
Let's go. We're working on getting Garrick in emote made pretty soon. Trust me.
Yeah,
we're working on it. We're working on it. Guys, our schedule this week. Tomorrow, we have Halo Infinite campaign with the 5-star man himself, Devin Stanford, right down below me there. He's going to be knocking that out with you guys. Actually, I'm going to switch this back to our regular 3 panel here. There we go. Come in tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific time. Hang out with Devin. Check out that fucking Halo Infinite campaign. It's going to be so lit. Baby. Devin, you ready to go off?
Oh, yeah.
Baby. Let's fucking go. This Thursday, we have 2021 Game Awards live reaction. We will be on at 4:30 p.m. for the pre-show. You guys are more than welcome to hang out then, or you can come in at 5 p.m. when the official show completely starts. It's going to be a damn good time. Please, we're going to be here for the entire show. Come hang out with us. Enjoy. Live react to everything with us. It's going to be so much fucking fun.
It's going to be so much fun. Don't miss this, y'all. Like, you do not come hang out with us just being a bunch of fucking idiots reacting to the Oscars of the video game world. Like, it is going to be the littest Thursday you've ever had.
Littest
with official Game Awards
littest, baby. Let's go. Even Xander in the chat, yes, come hang with us because Xander is going to be there hosting with the 3 of us as well. It's going to be so much fucking fun. This Friday, we are having another Splash Damage stream with a lovely game that's just recently hit Game Pass called Rubber Bandits. Garrick, you joining us?
Yeah, man. Come nuts.
Let's fucking go. Come nuts, baby. Let's fucking go. Rubber Bandits.
Which you can find at patreon.com/GoodKrakenShow.
Jesus Christ. We will be here on Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific time with Rubber Bandits. It's sort of a like Fall Guys and like Among Us, sort of like, or not Among Us. What's the Gang Beasts like fusion. It's dope. It looks fucking fun.
Human Fall. Yeah, very human Fall Flat Gang Beasts.
Yeah.
They steal your would-be babies.
And then this Saturday we have another Good Kraken podcast where we're going to be going over the Game Awards rundown with you guys, give you all the updates in case you did not watch Game Awards. We'll be covering what happened at Game Awards on Saturday. It's going to be me and Devin. It's going to be a damn good time. Be a damn good time. Guys, please let us know who you think is going to win the nominee selections at the 2021 Game Awards. We want to hear from you. Write it down in the chat. Write at us on Twitter. Give us all your opinions. We love hearing from you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. And chat, thank you so much for being so fucking involved. This is the most lit ass chat we've had in so long. Like, thank you guys. We love you, Esco, DJ, Lock and Load, Josh, all of you guys. All of you, you have been fucking stellar tonight. Thank you guys so much. And in the meantime, guys, this has been the Good Kraken Podcast. Your choice for all the nerdy video game and pop media news, reviews, and discussions that you wanted.
Right
that you wanted to hear live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. and Saturday at 12 p.m. right here at twitch.tv/GoodKrakenShow.
Yosh.
Oh, Yosh, give us a sub. Oh my God. If you enjoyed the show, you can... Oh my God. If you enjoyed the show, you can head on over to patreon.com/GoodKrakenShow, where you can submit questions and topics to the show. You can get exclusive post-show content, and you have early access to episodes before they go live on podcasts and video services across the 7 seas.
7 seas.
Yarg. You can also support us by going to our YouTube channel, clicking that beautiful bell and big red button, or by subscribing to our podcast channel by searching Good Kraken and leaving a review there. But until next time, my friends, be good to each other.